Things are looking grim for Sendo. Can he get his heart back? Let's see about it. But first, I want you to chin down, your hands up. Ready? Books! Alright, y'all, back another banger of a chapter. Chapter 1504, titled Grandma's Memories. Listen, Sendo, that's about to be all she has left of you in a second. He is getting ragdolled out there, okay? As you know, Ricardo has him clammed up. He showed up using turtle strategy, just taking those lefts. He's been down twice from those rights, and he's hanging on for dear life. He had hit with a third right, but, and this is the big but, Sendo has been damaging Ricardo's right arm with his fist. It's numbing. He can't throw it at full power anymore, and it's a sign. It's a sign of glimmer of hope that maybe Sendo could pull through this match. You know. Now, he did say he's out 60%, so he may recover. That's still up in the air. And Sendo himself hasn't taken advantage of it because he's too much in his head. I think forget about the grandma, forget about everyone else, and just burn everything aside and defeat the man in front of you.
Really should have just burnt everything down to a cinder without giving it a thought. Casting aside race, future, everything until you finally reached Sato.
But he hasn't been able to get out of his own head. Let's see if he can, y'all. So jumping right into the author's note, it says, Sendo can do nothing but turtle up in the face of Ricardo's overwhelming strength. When an opportunity to fight back show itself, I don't know. You get the image. It's the reporters outside taking pictures. It's the referee, priority, minority, middle of the ring. And you see Ricardo and Sendo curled up in a ball, both facing each other, man. It's like he's making no movement forward, just staying still, man, trying to survive. His hair is down, shoulders slumped. Carl looks perked up and ready to just, do work like he always does. Announcer says, any careless punch will lead to another big right counter. And protecting up top just leaves his body defenseless. Said he's slowly being cut down but surely. The crowd is like, you gotta do something, what's going on? Come on, man. Said situation's looking grim. And the announcer says, in such a situation, what should the challenger do? Date goes, well, he's outdone in every aspect. And I suppose it's not a bad idea to go full defense until the damage goes away. Takamura chimes in. Mind you, Takamura's been upset this whole fight because Sendo stepped into the ring while he's still being a human, not letting his true tiger side out yet. Hopefully he can let out the tiger state and get something done. Takamura jumps in and is like, but when you think too much, your hands aren't moving, man. Who wants to watch a match like this? It's boring. And Date just grimaces at the look. He's a little blushed, like, wow, he said that on live television. But Takamura don't care. Nobody can whoop him. And Ricardo makes a first step forward to Sendo as his hands are up. Pacha! He attacks right on top of the guard, going for the knockout. Sendo just Kinsey backs up. He takes two left on the guard. Bam, bam. Thinks he got to push in and use his left. Sendo dashes in, but Carl simply steps to the side. Boom! And throws a left hook on Sendo's guard. Sendo thinks I'm close, but yeah, it's getting closer. As he starts walking up, BAM! Ricardo hits him with another left body blow to the rib cage. It's a high-low combination. Bang! You see Sendo just grimace over, but he finally gets in and forces a clinch on Ricardo. He's holding on for dear life. I was like, Sendo clinching? No way. Have you ever seen this before? Again, it reminds me of the time against Shigeta. He clinched and he used the dash, using the same type of moves, which gives me hope. He still has the knuckle drop, which is pretty much just a chopping right, and he has the I think it's called the knuckle twist or something. But pretty much he just grinds knuckles in the rib cage. He still has moves he could throw right here. So don't give up hope just yet. And he's been getting whooped for so many chapters in a row. I think Morikawa's about to turn around. He's gonna do something. Sendo's gonna do some move in this clinch that's gonna help him come back around and get his hopes back up. At least that's what I'm thinking. I still give it 4 rounds. We probably gonna have come up with this round, fight real hard. Next round, get beaten down bad. I kind of want to say it goes to 5, but I don't want to jinx my prediction. I'm giving it 4 rounds. I don't care if we lose on the last second. It's going 4 rounds. Bro, we're halfway through with him right now. Still thinks to himself, what do I even do here? Fucking pitiful. I can't do anything. As he just frowns. We snap back to the hospital and Grandma's talking to Sendo's teacher. She says that little rascal, he'd always fly off the handle at any injustice. He just couldn't accept it. He'd scream like a banshee. He'd always come home all riled up, covered in cuts and bruises. I didn't know what to do with him. I was at my wit's end, but win or lose, he was always upbeat. That was his one good point. You remember that no matter what happens to him, we always have pretty much a good time when he's fighting. Even after our fatal fight, which is kind of funny, Viva Mexico, he got punched in his broken hand. Even when he lost to Maganoshi, he said, "Let's do this again someday." Sendo kind of keeps his heart, it keeps his joy no matter who he loses to. Even with Vogue, when he won that match, he told him, "Let's do this again sometime." And Vogue was like, "What you mean next time?" Shout out to 50 Cent, "What you mean next season?" Grandma says, "Hey Sensei." Sensei says, "Yes." Right now, it don't look like he's having fun, does it? We snap back to Grandma's memories. How the thing. She's holding Sendo by the wrist. They want to hold her hand. He's a tough little kid. He's young and she's older, but she was younger than she is now. Still saying, "Damn it. They were older and bigger. There were 3 of them. That's cheap. Freaking unfair." She said, Sendo just simply runs off. Grandma says, "Where you going, Takashi?" Sendo says, I ain't lost yet." He holds up his fist, a young, spunky little Sendo, And Grandma still sees him that way. She wants to bring back that child of him who just loves to fight and loves to protect people. And I think there's hope. It's not going to end. It's not going to end like this. Snap back to the future. We see Sendo just holding on to Ricardo, holding on to him. Ricardo's face getting into a grimace as he grips Sendo and throws him to the side. Ricardo just chucks him off him.
In the fuck? What the fuck?
Ricardo is pissed. He thought Sendo was gonna be somebody, a challenger worth his grit, live to his expectations. But all he's been is nothing but a punching bag. Ricardo, like, I came all this way, gave all my time, effort, and my full attention just for this. I could have just made you a sparring partner if this was the case. Could just sparred again. The announcer says, "The challenger refuses to break, so the champion tosses him off like a rag doll." So Ricardo just throw him to the side. Sendo take a knee. The referee's like, "Hey, Ricardo, that's unacceptable. Sendo, stand up. Get up." Sendo just humped over, just I'm breathing hard, like, man.
Down. Don't get up. Don't for who?
Sendo is going out sad. Now, usually Sendo is tough as Tarzan's feet, but this match he's getting whooped. I think his best bet is to bang the drum. When he gets in close, go for even a 10-centimeter punch. Hit him in the body, man. Land some hits on him. Even if he just tap him. Do the Wally technique. That only worked that one time. Like star finger, it only worked one time. But Sendo needs something, because this whole clinching, getting beaten, getting like fake dropped is not going to work out. Because even if I don't see Ricardo throwing him down again, I think next chapter Ricardo's going to go in his thoughts. I'm like, this guy's like, I wasted all this time to come here to see him, and he did this. Like, he feels disrespected and upset. Because even like Billy McCullum, like, even though he got the car beat him down too, at least he ended it quick. This is going on what, 9 minutes of just holding? Come on, man. And his legs are gone, so he can't even dance around him, except the dash too well. I don't know about this one, so I think the best bet. I don't see him getting out of this round easily, unscathed. So he's going to have to fight something, and the clinches aren't going anymore because the crowd just throw him again. I said getting close, and man, might do that little knuckle twist. But he's gonna hit something Ricardo with something, especially next round, because now Ricardo's pissed at the clinches. Any more clinches, probably end up with another like attack, or Ricardo might just start punching him on the sides, take him in the ribs when he grabs him. Think about Mike Elliott did against Vogue. But we'll see. If you made it this far in the video, comment Granny's Domain. Granny's Domain in the comments. That's how far people make it. Child Jax Play taught me this. And let me know in the comment section, like, how I can improve my videos, the videos you want to see next. What do you think Sendo should do in this tournament? I'll catch you on the next one.